Greetings. I'm Paul Darrell Walsh. I work with people all over the world for over 25 years. I've worked with people all over the world, helping them change their life in ways that are an improvement, that they can create the life that they long to be living. Some of them are in the rich and famous, and others are in the poor and obscure, and there's everything in between. But it's taught me that there are some common qualities or essential truths about how we're undergoing our journey. And the fact that they're in I've worked in dozens of countries, so I can see the principles and the spiritual learnings unfolding in all kinds of cultures and creeds, religious backgrounds, or whatever. And there are commonalities, and those are what I think are important because they translate into anything. It doesn't matter whether you're in New York or New Delhi, whether you're in Tamworth or Tel Aviv. The principles work, and it has been a real joy for me to see that happening in people's lives. One of the most important things, in my opinion, in my view, and in my experience, is that for men and women to master their lives, they need to master their creation stream. Now, that's a big one. And I work with people doing that. That's how I approach it largely, although there are lots of other principles and aspects of divine law that come into play, and tools that work in the physical realm in a practical, doable, experiential realm, which we live in. Because I mean, also work with corporations, and bringing a higher purpose to their actions and their activities in the world. And I'm also an advisor to the Institute of Natural Law in the United States. And that's where natural law or divine law is brought into use and application in people's lives and families and communities, and becomes real that way. And it's important. We're all individual and unique, and this is about bringing a spiritual essence and course of action and principles and mindset into real people's real lives and real experiences that are unique to them. And that's the part I love the most, because everybody is unique and every life is different. And it's a real pleasure to assist people and to guide them in bringing all of this essence that they have. It's already there. It's just a matter of enabling it to come forth into the world, and to bring their life into a transformative state, instead of being one where they feel helpless or ignorant or isolated in some way, because those are the things that destroy us. It's important. What I believe is that probably the essence is that we are by nature all unlimited. Now, it's something it's very difficult to wrap our heads around, because of, especially the world we live in at the moment, it seems so we're suffering the consequences of actions that are taken that we don't initiate. But we're in the throes of a journey that reclaims our unlimited nature. So this is all a part of it. It might seem like it's contradictory, but actually it's all essentially aiming for the same growth and evolution. Our unlimited nature is unconditional love. It's authentic wisdom that we gain through experience, and is confirmed in our heart and our realizations that we gain through the experiences we have. And it's the power to create our lives the way we long for them to be. And all of that taking part whilst in our physical embodiment. We're bringing back together our awareness of these true selves that we are, our powerful, loving, wise selves. We're learning mastery of our higher essence. And whilst we're in physical embodiment, it brings with it its challenges. It's vital to remember that being creators by nature, the way to stay in alignment with our higher essence is to create, not destroy, not to try and fix things, not to be anti things, be pro something. Find something that resonates with you and support it rather than trying to pull apart something that's not working for you or you don't agree with. So create something, destroy nothing. When you create, it will expand and will displace what you don't want out of your life. Because what will happen is you will ignore what you don't want. So that what you focus on, what you think about, what you speak about, and put your actions and your thoughts and energy into is only things that you would like to fill your life with. So it's, as I say, being anti nothing, but being pro something, not trying to get rid of things, but to create something that will grow and displace it in your life. It's a focus and defocus kind of journey in that regard, but it's self-discipline. And self-discipline is what all spiritual growth is made of. Creation has no judgment. It has no sense of humor, actually. But it doesn't work with words either. It works with pictures, thought images, thought pictures, thought form. And those thought forms are what we present to creation through our pineal gland and like a screen inside us that creation is watching. The thought of what we're talking about, what we're thinking about, what we're looking at is what is listened to, not whether or not you like it or want it or whether it's good or bad or indifferent or right or wrong. The universe doesn't know that. We only know that in our little human minds. That's the way we think of it. And so what happens is universe, the power of creation that's on our side, and we are creating constantly, whether we know this or not, incidentally. So it doesn't matter whether you're asleep or agree with it or want it to be that way or whatever. You are a creator. It is a perpetual, unbroken stream of power that you have in the world. It's just when you don't know you're doing it and you focus on things you don't want and your life fills with those things, it can seem like you're powerless. It can seem like you're a victim of circumstances, but you're not. You're the master and you're learning to master it. That's what the spiritual journey is all about. Whatever gets the most attention gets created most vividly and most frequently in your life. And so your life, as you look at it, is perfect guidance. It's an image of what you've been doing and creating all your life, with or without you knowing. So, as I say, to stay in alignment with your higher self and to bring that higher self into integration with your physical form, your embodiment that you're living in this world, is to be mindful and deliberate about the creations that you're making, the things you're focusing on. Defocus, forget about anything that doesn't resonate with you or support you or that you wouldn't like to fill your life with, and instead put all of your energy, all of your thought, actions, emotions, attention on anything that you would love to fill your life with. And that's the shift to make. And it also that aligns you with the higher realms also as a result. So you become full and complete as a functioning master of your greater being whilst in embodiment, and you've come into alignment at that time with your purpose on the planet. And you will see what it is because you will be living it automatically by following those simple steps. And as you each time you experience these steps and you see the result is, oh wow, it's not like, oh, what a coincidence. It's thank you. Thank you for this relationship I have with creation. Thank you for the power that I was given, I brought in, and thank you for the realization of it. And as you do that, it empowers you further to create more quickly and more vividly what you want. It's the process that must begin. Otherwise, we end up in the situation of being ignorant of our creations and ignorant of our power and wisdom that we actually brought with us into this world. And it's time for us to find it. It's not complicated or mysterious. And the world we're in is just a playground for us to find out these things and to exercise them. We're all on the journey, and I appreciate it. I appreciate what you do because it makes my work easier as well. The more of us that become aligned with the uh, awakening and the embracement of our alignment with the cosmos and our journey into alignment with our spirit, the more it brings light to the planet. I would say that nobody said it'd be easy. It's challenging. Nobody said it would be easy, but it is worthwhile. So welcome.